Well, it's a brand new year. Let's check in with Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati with his weekly update on the city. Good morning. Good to see you. How was your holidays? Haven't seen you in a while.
They were good, Bob. They were really good, refreshing, never long enough. I'm
No,
already
never
counting the
are.
days to Family Day weekend.
Yeah, of course, New Year's Eve in Niagara Falls is always a huge deal. Obviously muted this year, but how was New Year's Eve in the Falls?
Overall, it was decent. I mean, we're down probably 30% from where it would normally be, and all the major events and entertainment venues were postponed. They'll be coming later in the year, but for the most part, people like to come watch the fireworks. And New Year's for them is it's about hope, renewal, the idea of going back to normal, saying goodbye to 2021, seeing it in the rearview mirror, and that's why a lot of people come here. And luckily, they celebrated outdoors like they did downtown Toronto, where it's a lot safer than celebrating indoors. So it was a good subdued event this year.
Yeah. What's your reaction to yesterday's announcements and the restrictions? And of course, one of our stories this morning, the casinos in Niagara Falls are closing tomorrow.
Well, it's tough, Bob, because people don't come to Niagara Falls to stay in hotels. They come to visit the casino, go to the restaurants, the attractions, shopping, things like that, and then they stay in hotels. So for the next 3 weeks, we know our hotels are going to be empty. The casinos shut down. There'll be thousands of people laid off. My only suggestion and advice to people is consider, doing takeout from local restaurants, buy gift certificates or gift cards from businesses that are closed right now. Try to support those in our community. They're not businesses, they're people, they're our neighbors. Try to support them through this. It's been especially difficult on them.
Yeah. Will you be, with the restrictions, are you going to be deploying bylaw officers, or how are some of the restrictions being enforced?
Well, we're closing our city facilities like our arenas and whatnot, so we will have bylaw. They will be available. Of course, City Hall is an essential service by the province, and that means snow plowing, bylaw, transit, all the services we provide need to continue, and our bylaw will be helping keep an eye on things to make sure everyone's following the rules. And the other thing, our library, like many libraries, if you have not downloaded your QR code and you just have your proof of vaccination, it's so easy to do. And if you don't have internet, come to one of our libraries and we'll do it for you for free, so you can have your QR code on your phone or a printed version if you need to go into different businesses or hospitals or things like that.
Yes, because today is the day you have to get the QR code and again, download it from the government website. Let's talk about the year ahead and your vision and your wish list for Niagara Falls. I know you've got big plans, including a downtown university.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have enough time to talk about my wish list, but Bob, I'll tell you, the number one thing is I'm hoping that the experts are right, that we're coming to an end of the pandemic and it's going to become an endemic. And I'm really, really hoping that's the case. It's been 2 tough years on people's mental health, their financial health. We've struggled, but looking forward, because that's what we always do, and we try to focus on the good. And you know me, I'm a cup half full kind of guy. I'd like to focus, and yeah, we've been working very closely with an international university to locate in our downtown. This would be huge. We've already got the GO train downtown. We've rezoned the downtown. We've got incentives in place. That would be the catalyst that we need for a rebirth and regeneration of our downtown to attract and retain the youth. We're going to be opening the new entertainment center, the $140 million entertainment center this year next to the casino. We're going to break ground on a new hospital. We've got a lot of real exciting things coming this year. Despite the pandemic, we've been moving the ball forward, and our goal is to get these things across the finish line.
Absolutely. Back to the university, how soon can we expect an announcement on this? How close are we?
Well, we've spent probably 3 years working on this, and we've worked several years to find a partner. Right now, they're going through the approval process. So right now, the wheels are in motion, and we're just waiting for I's to be dotted, T's to be crossed. And we're hopeful that we could potentially have some kind of a positive announcement by the spring. So we've been really pushing on. Of course, COVID slowed everything down, but we're still moving the ball forward. We really want to see this happen. It would be great for downtown. It'd be great for the region. It'd be great for Ontario.
Oh, absolutely. Well, listen, great to check in with you, and we'll keep doing it weekly here on Morning Live. We really appreciate your visits. Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay, good to see you.